Hey everybody, it's Melissa from Melissa's Manis and More. I hope you all are having a really nice Sunday. So Sunday here. So here I have Color Street. Gonna do some Color Street today. This is an oldie but goodie. Belgian Buttercup. They don't have it anymore, and I don't know why, because it's beautiful. And then this is an Incoco set, which is the same as Color Street, owned by the same man. And this one does not have a name on it. I usually try to do that. This one I think didn't have a name. I think this is raspberry jam, which is a jelly. And I'm not wanting really to have a jelly on my nails because it shows your natural nail through it. This doesn't. This is a cream polish. So I had put a little bit of a top coat, 2 different top coats on these of the special ones that shift the color. I think I'm just going to leave it like that, actually. If I do anything later, I might stamp something. I don't know, stamp a little flower or a little heart or something on them. Just seems weird to not be stamping anything, although it's going to be cool to be putting on some Color Street. Guys, I haven't done this in forever. Bet you I have lost some of my skills. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They were never all that great anyway. So I'm going to clean my nails. Don't have my strengthener in front of me, but I use Nail Teaks Pro 2, I think it is. It's the blue bottle. And I had to cut my thumbnail today. This one, I cut about that much off of it. It was so long. Like, I was just like, this is ridiculous. I need to cut it. So I cut it back. So right now, I mean, the Nail Teaks for me, look, I've got polish right there. It's from trying to swatch something yesterday. Make a mess. Nothing has changed. Believe me. And I've got these laying over here because I think I'm going to do my toes in those. So that was a pack that was already open. Let's see. So as I'm talking, we are preparing to travel to Nashville tomorrow to Vanderbilt University, not university, but the hospital. Chris, my husband, has to be seen by a vascular neurosurgeon. Now these are clear. They're an overlay, I think, best I can remember. Let's see. I'm almost positive, but you know, it's been a while, so let's see. And I might, I know there's one more set. I might want to get out of here. Let me see if I see it. If not, I'm just going to grab one because I know it's not the Sally Hansen sets I love so much with the handwriting. They always look so good together. Let me see. I know I have some up here. If I don't, I'm going to cry. Don't go anywhere. I'm right here. I can't believe that I don't have any, but I think I do. I just think it's like, no. I think I've got some in all these partials, but I'm not going to go through all those. I'll get another time. I'll use it another time. You know, it's one of those things where I was just like, ooh, eureka. I should have done that before I started recording. So, no. Alrighty. So, smell that nail polish. So, if you're new here, this is real polish. Real polish. And so, I'm trying to remember what I use. I changed around what I use. So, I use these on my pinkies now. Stacking up my trash here. Let me get it over here closer. Put it on my maniology mat. Everything sticks to that mat, though. I mean, oh no, let's not do that because I'll never get it off of there. I'll just keep putting it over here all the way. Yeah, it sticks. It grabs everything, which that's what it's meant to do. But I don't want to have to be fighting these little pieces of stuff. So anyway, we are going drive down tomorrow. We have an appointment on Tuesday with a neurologist. So my husband has something, he has a couple things going on. He has something called an arterial venous malformation in the back left hemisphere of his brain. It's just a multitude of veins that are enlarged and they see no active bleed, but there's just like evidently the way it reads, there's just like a bunch of them all bunched up, and they want to see where all this is coming from. It says that it's congenital, but it's never been seen on any other of the many ultrasounds he's had of his head and neck, because Chris broke his neck in his 20s in a car wreck, and he's had many CTs of his head and neck, and it has never been there. So just all of a sudden, it showed up. So, yeah, that yellow is so pretty. I don't know why that they did away with that. Oh, Color Street. You know, I still love you, and I still love to wear your products, but I wish you would bring something back like this yellow here, because, and they're just soft as butter, and they've been in here for a while. I have to look at the thing and see how old they are. But even the ones that I got out of the sealed pack were just like brand new too. And obviously, I'm having problems. So, but yeah, we're going to get Christine. And he also has my gosh, I'm on a struggle bus today. Has a aneurysm that's 11 millimeters that they're going to, I guess, see what they're going to do about that. Nobody in our area would even like touch him. We went to a neurologist here, and they just kind of were like, well, we need to send you. They only gave him 2 choices, which I know, I used to work in the medical field, so I know how doctors do. They usually refer to their friends and who they want to refer to. But it was like Buffalo, New York, and Knoxville, which Knoxville's not far from us, but Buffalo, and he had already spoken with one lady who had had that procedure done at Buffalo, New York, and she, sorry, sidetrack. She had a stroke, like, after they did the procedure. He's like, I'm not going up there. I said, I don't blame you. I want you to. And we just really didn't. He just didn't feel like he wanted to go to Knoxville either. He said, you know, I've always said if I have anything really bad wrong, or they think that I have something like that, I want to go to Vanderbilt. So he just called the main number, and within like 20 minutes, they had him into the neurology group and talking to the people, and they were like, we'll get your records, and then we'll call you back, and we'll get you down here. And so it was quick. They called here on Thursday evening, and they said, we have your records. Can you be here Tuesday? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like seriously, just in working days, that's 2 days notice. So I said, yep, tell them, yep, we'll be there. So we are heading down. And so for us to go to Nashville from here, it is about, it depends on the traffic. It's 4 to 5 hours. Can be longer or a little bit less depending on traffic. So Knoxville is just a mess. They're always doing some sort of construction in Knoxville. I've never been through Knoxville that there's not some sort of construction going on. So, but then once you get through there, you're just, go through any other, bigger towns until you start getting into the suburbs of Nashville, and then straight into Nashville itself. So, I have not been to Nashville in 31 years. I know exactly how long it was. That's how old our oldest daughter was. She was born in Nashville. So, alrighty, we're going to keep going. I'm not going to put this on because I feel like it would need to be doubled. Like I said, I'm going to put some of these on. I probably will put one on. Let's see what I've got left here of these. Ooh, not much. Now, this will work on my pointer finger. Oh, wait a minute. So, I can use, I've got both thumbs left. I can put it on my thumbs. And I've got just one of these. So, I've just got thumbs left and these. Okay. So, I think what I'll do is put it on 2 different fingers on 2 different hands, I guess. yeah. And then I might end up stamping something in like a really hot pink, maybe just stamp a little hard or something on one of the yellow nails, if I can keep in my brain what I'm doing. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on one of the nails here. Go ahead and put it on my left hand. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get that seen about, and his appointment is at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. And we will find out, I guess, the plan of what they want to do. I love this, y'all. It's so pretty. And just go from there. Yeah, we could let them, they matched him up with a doctor that this is his specialty. And so, yeah. Now, I won't fit that. That one is too long. Not enough. This one's kind of crunchy. We all know that if you're in Color Street. No, the crunchy, it's been opened and closed a couple of times. But it will still work. And if you've got a heating pad or a little flax bag or something, you can get it to, or you can just rub it and it'll lay down. But see what I mean? It's just like a garden, doesn't it? It's so pretty. So I'm gonna put this one on this one as we go. So let's see. Hope I'm in frame. I have a hard time with that. So yeah, so that's our plans this week. We are gonna go to Country Music USA. I still don't have my car back, guys. Jolene is still in the shop. They determined that she had to have a new glove box, this was in addition to what we thought that she already knew that she was going to have a new dash and stuff, but steering wheel, and the shifter, and all of that was due to glass damage. And we have no damage. We had no glass. Well, I have very little, just a tiny amount that I scraped off my hands and stuff. Just flicked it off on the side of the road while we were standing there. And I'm just like, man, God was with us that day. And I give him the glory for it because, I mean, there was just so much of it. The glass is what did all the damage to the items they had to replace. And you get to thinking, man, it came back in the steering wheel, and Chris was driving, and then, you know, in the middle there, just, we're so lucky. So we both hate this car we've got. I just, it's not a bad car, y'all. It's just I'm used to sitting up in a vehicle that is an SUV, you know, sitting up in something. So when I get out, I just slide out because I'm getting old. And now this car is so low to the ground. I think it's I want to say it's an Altima, maybe. And no hurting anybody's feelings. It's just, I mean, it's a good car. It gets a really good gas mileage. But every time I drive it, I'm like, I hate this car. I want my own car back. It's been over a month now since, yeah, it's been over a month since we had that accident. So time flies, and it's certainly not when you're having fun, like the old saying goes. Not this time. So we were supposed to get it back the first of the week, so I'm hoping by the time we get back on Tuesday night and call them on Wednesday that we'll be able to pick it up. I hope, because the last thing they're waiting on is the gear shift changing thing. The gear shift handle and knob and all that had to be replaced from the glass damage. And so, I mean, it's just crazy how lucky we were. Just so lucky that we weren't injured. This is one thing I do remember and miss about Color Street. Just being able to run my fingernail around here, and this will come off in a little bit. Just cut it with your fingernail. It'll come off. It's on my cuticle a little bit. I did a manicure. It's been a few days ago though. I know. I don't ever cut my nail fold, so it's sticking on there. Come off there. Okay. I'll get the rest of it off after the manicure here. So these are so soft. Like, you see them buckling a little bit on the paper. They are soft. Super soft. This one looks like it really needs something over it. Doggone. Yes, it does. All right, let's see. This one, pointer finger. I could use them all up and use those thumb ones, but then I could use those thumb ones on my toes because I'm gonna put this on my feet. So I might do that. Just put it on my big toe. That might work. That would be pretty. These are so, okay, any Color Street users out there, you know the goopy ones you get that just are so soft. I mean, these are like butter, don't get me wrong, but they're wanting to just fold, and like that one wrinkled. Now that will drive me crazy. Yeah, but I've got this one to go over top of it. Hopefully it'll cover it up. Yeah, they're just wanting to, like, you know, fold up. I've got one that's super one way, and this one's a little bit on the dry side. So let's see how it ends up turning out. I hate it when they don't come off around the circle. There we go. It's stuck to me. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. We didn't really do anything. We just kind of laid around, and it was nice. So our puppy Duran, I think I said she's at the groomer's. Bless the groomer's heart. I love her. She's been our groomer for years, and she'll earn her money today. If you have seen shorts of my dogs, I'm going to start putting more of them on my channel, because I used to put them on Instagram all the time, and I thought, my channel does say more on it. Well, this is Manny's and more, so y'all will be seeing a lot of my little dogs on there, little shorts of my dog. So there we go. Ooh wee, that looks like spring, doesn't it? I think it does. I need something though. Like, this is almost just too much. Sometimes I can put on just one color and it's like, maybe it's where I'm used to having something stamped as well. I'm not sure, but I may stamp something in pink on a couple of these nails. I've got a new plate that's got quilt stuff on it, like quilt patterns, and they've got like a heart, and it would be cute stamped in like hot pink, because these are flowers, but I don't feel like doing flowers. I just want to, like, one time stamp and be done. Okay, these are so soft. So want to stick to everything. As soon as you lay it down, there's no going back. No going back. No. It's wherever it lands on this set for sure. It is stuck. And so I've got 2 coats of that strengthener on, so it's definitely wherever it lands, it's gonna stick. I don't even think you could move it anyway. Gosh, I haven't seen my hands in Color Street in a while. It seems so odd. I love Color Street though. I mean, I do, obviously. I've still got a ton of it. So I thought today I would do this instead of sitting in here trying to decide what colors I wanted to polish and stamp. So today we do this. Y'all have to let me know if you want to see more of the Color Street videos. If you do, I can do it. Figured this would be easy to do. quiet time. If Duran was here, it would not be. I'd be saying, hey, come over here. I've learned that I can put her in my chair over there, and that's the co-pilot. It sits right beside my desk. It's a little, kind of like a little, it's not a recliner, but kind of that kind of chair. And everybody loves that chair. It's like, sits low to the ground. It's like for a short person. I've said all along, like, that was made for short people because your feet sit just right on the ground. And the dogs love that chair. So I can put Duran in it, and she did jump out of it the other night. Up to that point, she had never gotten out of it. So I could set her in it, and she wouldn't get out. So she's going to be 5 months old in a couple of days. It's hard to believe that she's going to be 5 months old. She weighs 4 pounds and 4 ounces, I think. She is not going to get much bigger. She's charting to be about 4.5 to 5 pounds, so I think she's going to be that. She's all hair today. She reminded me, I've been telling Chris, she reminds me of something. I don't know what it is, and she's got her baby hair. So poodles are not born with curly hair. Actually, her hair is really straight. It's coarse and stuff. It's not like thin hair, like when you get a dog and it grows long, it's like not thin, but it's like just sticks out, like, not, I don't know, it's not frizzy, it's just weird looking. But they have to grow their curls in, so they have to grow out their baby coat. So her baby coat was like this long, not even joking. I told Connie, I was like, she's like, oh, what is the plan today? I said, at least half of it. She said, well, that's what I was thinking. And I said, yeah, she needs to, but she's so cute. And I said the other day, I was like, I know what she reminds me of now. She reminds me of, if anybody's seen Despicable Me, and that whatever was supposed to be his dog, that was just all hair and teeth. That's all you could see. That's kind of Duran, because she's still biting, snapping, like a snapping turtle. So, yeah, I'm like, phew. I'll be glad when she gets out of that stage. I love her. She is so sweet. She's, whoop. Let me use that. That's on my laptop. She is my husband's dog. And we laughed yesterday because I took a picture of them together. My husband is like this big, strong man, and he shaves his head, and then he doesn't have a goatee, it's called a soul patch. It's like a little piece of gray hair, under their chin, and under their lip and on the chin. And where Duran has that, like, what do you call it, a milk mouth, where she has white hair, just like Journey has white hair under her. Duran's is just on the, it's just on the bottom. So she looks like her dad would say. She looks like him. I took their picture together last night. It was so cute. Like, there he is. This is a big old guy with this little bee dog. And he was worried to death over his little baby today. Going to go get groomed. So I think we should have been worried more over the people who was going to have to groom her than her. So, alrighty, guys, there's that. Now, if I was to put pink over that, I'd probably change it to, like, I don't know what it would change it to. I might try it on one of the sticks and see, but I don't think I want to put this on here. I don't think. I think I'll probably just come back here in a little while and stamp one of the stamps from this plate, which has got stuff hanging off of it, and it's just got some quilt patterns, and probably like one of these or something, just something quick, but to put another little bit of color on it. So, well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you're still here, I'm so glad, and you'll be seeing more of my dogs on here. I love making shorts with them. They're so much fun. Journey is such a diva. She usually always gets a lot of views. Her stuff does, because she'll pose and everything. She don't care. She'll do anything you ask her to, just about. So, so yeah, you'll be seeing more of them. But join me back on our next adventure. I'll be stamping. I'll wear these till we get back, and then I'll be doing something else. So you guys have a great evening, and I'm going to hopefully, after we go get her from the groomer, chill out for a while. So you all have a great Sunday. Enjoy it, rest, and relax, and get restored for the week. And I'll already wish you a happy Monday. See you all later. Bye.